have available in our Clarks Cloudstepper Sport Thong Sandals called Breeze Sea. Now, I'm going to go through and I'm going to rip through because Matt is the MVP and wrote every one of these colors on my card. So hang on quickly. I'm going to go fast. Blue gray, pewter, sand interest, black patent. Come on over here, typewriter method to the end of the table. Here's black, blush, denim blue, silver, navy, red, lavender, and taupe. Everybody get the applause button ready because we're about to give it to Matt. Here's the aqua. Here's the coral. Then we have tangerine pop. That's adorable. Then we have pink ombre. Then we have rose gold, light taupe, and then one for me to put on. Everybody, can we get a sandal clap for Matt? Liana Matera's here. Let's bring her in because we've got, hi friend. These are from Clarks. We've got 5 through 12 medium width. Right. And we have whole sizes. So how do we choose?
Half size will size up. So 7.5 goes to 8, 8.5 goes to 9. I'm a true 7. So I am wearing the 7. We started off, I think it was with 26 colors, and now we have 19. But this is the Cloudstepper sandal that started the whole Cloudstepper movement a little over 10 years ago. So here you're getting that walk and that feeling that you're walking on clouds.
They're light.
So not that disposable flip-flop. You're getting cushioning, you're getting support, all in this thong sandal. You're getting about 1 inch on the outsole. You're getting this great sports striping that coordinates with the upper. Mary's showing you now you're getting that hook and loop closure so you can adjust it throughout the day.
I love that it's $32.98 and
that's
you get
amazing.
all of these benefits with it. That's what blows my mind. And it's on a buy. Is it on a buy more, save more of $3? Holla. Because talk about being able to pick up more than one. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Right? No, you have great wider straps that sit back a little bit further. They are neoprene lined, so nothing is rubbing against your skin or pinching. Right here, we're giving you a toe post that's a double grosgrain ribbon, so it's not going to cause any friction. So if you're thinking of those toe posts, you know, for maybe that rubber flip flop that you have that just digs, it's super comfortable. You have a modern toe shape, and then you're getting great grip and traction on the outsole. So, you know, maybe try a fun color. Maybe try 2 colors. I mean, this is going to be that thong sandal that you're wearing with everything, not just your shorts, not just maybe your bathing suit cover up in your bathing suit. I'm wearing it with a long dress and a denim jacket, and you know, I'm good to go for lunch. I'm good to go.
These absolutely allow you that versatility.
Yes.
That's why over 335,000 have already been sold at QVC. By the way, just to correct what I said earlier, these are not on a buy more, save more. However, they're on 5 easy payments, which you can see on the screen now of $6.60. So feel free to stock up and enjoy that easy pay in order to do it. Should we go through the colors again?
Yes.
Okay, so God love them for this. Look at that. Can I just show y'all? Look at this. Matt wrote all that out. I couldn't love our crew more. This is the blue gray. It's kind of a slate.
Yes, it is. That's
very
a fun
pretty
color.
And then I like the kind of mixed media look of the pewter. And then you had the sand interest.
Look at that.
I am
a little bit of
interested in
texture
sand.
there, right?
And then we also have the black patent.
A little dressier.
I know, I like it.
Right?
And then going to bring you all the way back down here to the other end of our table. Here's the black. Look at the stitching. Really cute. I
love that contrast.
It'd look cute with your outfit too. And then we also have the blush, soft pink. I love the texture on the denim.
Yes, love that one.
Super, super cute. Looks like it's heathered. And then look at the metallic on the silver. Beautiful. And then navy. Here's your red, white, and blue story,
Here's your Americana story.
And then the red is gorgeous. That's a true red, white, and blue red. And then I like that lavender.
So pretty, a more pastel pale lavender.
Good neutral, I think. You could really pop that with some fun. And then here's the taupe. Now, coming on down. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here's the aqua. Let's get into some fun summery colors, please. Here's the aqua. Fewer than 1,000 left there. Here's the coral. I love that. 500 left. Oh, gosh. Here's tangerine pop. Super cute. Makes me want a scoop of orange sherbet.
Yes.
There's 400 left there. Here is the pink ombre. I love the base of that one too. There's 350 left. Then we have the rose gold. 300 there. And then we've got light taupe at the end of our table, 200 there. Here's the deal, everybody. They are $32.98. They're on 5 easy payments of $6.60. It's the lowest price of the season. But when it comes to the name Clarks, I mean, typically, because this is a brand that's been around for over 200 years, or 200 years.
200.
When I look at a name that's been in the industry that long, the Cloudstepper collection, the cushion soft insole, the adjustability, I would think, okay, well, this is probably going to be a sandal that's like $50. It's $32.98.
I know.
I don't understand.
And it's amazing. It's our Cloudstepper collection. It is our cushion soft footbed. So you're getting layers and layers of cushioning that will not flatten out over time. So you're going to feel that bounce and return with every step that you take. It's not going to flatten out. So you're going to get that cushioning and that support that maybe other thong sandals that you have do not give you. And if you can see on the screen. Hello, number one.
I mean, there is a retail tracking service called Circana, and they track sales. And to me, that is fact. So, #1 brand in women's flip-flops from January through December 2024, Clarks. So, I mean, if you want to know where to go for the stability, the cuteness, the comfort, the taking care of your feet, remember, if your feet are happy, you're going to get the rest of the body happy.
That's right. That's right.
I look at these and think, okay, they're super, super cute. They're super comfortable. But they also, I'm noticing, kind of go back a little further on your foot. Those are the unsung hero details of Clarks.
This is what we call the hand of Clarks. All those details that set us apart, you know, nearly 200 years of shoemaking. We're giving you straps that go a little bit further back. They're also a little wider, so you're getting all of that great coverage there. They're not going to flip and flop like maybe some of your other ones do. And again, look at that double grosgrain ribbon toe post. Super soft in between your toes. So if you think, oh, I can't wear a thong sandal, this is super comfortable. Also adjustability, hook and loop closure right here if you need to loosen it or tighten it throughout the day. And then you're getting about an inch on that outsole. So again, you are just feeling all of that underfoot cushioning with each step that you take.
Now, one more time with the sizing. We have well, probably a couple more times, let's be honest. 5 through 12 medium. And they're whole sizes. So how do we select?
So you will, if you are on the half size is size up. So a 7.5 will go to an 8, 8.5 will go to a 9. That is how you size. But if you are true to size, I'm a true 7, then the 7 fits me great.
Just before we go through the colors again, I just want to say to you, Liana, I'm wearing something right now that's coming up at midnight.
Oh.
Sure are a lot of colors on this table that would go with it.
Yes.
Subtle,
I think
not so
there
subtle.
are.
Thank you. Quick aside,
I see it.
On national television. That makes perfect sense. This is the blue-gray. This is your pewter. This is sand interest. Black patent is very popular.
Love that. And that's the only one on the black outsole.
Oh, thank you for that note. And then down here we have them in black. Next up is blush. Denim blue with that little bit of heathering. Really does look like denim.
It does.
It's so cute. You get a little white beach pant. Girl. And then here is your silver.
Bell Beach.
There. Okay. And then here is your navy and your dull tan lip. Here's the red. Here is the lavender. At the very end of that row is the taupe. Now, I'm going to swing you on down here to the aqua. That is a saturated, I mean, look how poolside beach. That's such a fun color. Here is the coral. That's spicy. I like it. And then here is your tangerine pop, very popular in the show. Next up, we've got pink ombre. Here is the rose gold. There's a little metallic sheen to that one too. And then at the very end next to it is the light taupe. Now, $32.98, 5 easy payments of $6.60. Every item in our big birthday finale show is a special offer. This one is a sale price, but also 5 easy payments. I would pick up 2 colors because it'll cost you less than $15 a month.
Yes, I was going to say that. If you already have maybe a basic black or you have a white, why not get a fun pop of color? Or why not get one of the metallics? Because, you know, sometimes you always just gravitate towards a black or white and say, oh, I'm wearing stripes or I'm wearing florals like you are. But you know what? Get a metallic. A metallic will go with everythop.
I'm getting a call on the tangerine pop. Yeah, you don't want to wait on this one. No. The tangerine pop is very popular in the show. Hey, up 350 left. Thank you. I've had a lot of caffeine today. I want to apologize for the amount of caffeine that I've had today. Medium width though, but I can still adjust if I need to. So you still have that adjustability there. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you so much for being here. Hey, everybody, don't miss out on the 5 easy payments in our